Who is Saint Corona? Well, little is known about Saint Corona, but she and the man she prayed for, Saint Victor, are listed in the Roman martyrology and the hagiography of the Church. There is ambiguity surrounding the dates and locations of Saint Victor's and Saint Corona's martyrdom. They were put to death in the year 170 AD. Now, the legend tells the tale of a Roman soldier named Victor. The Romans discovered that Victor was a Christian. At that time, Christians were brutally murdered. The soldiers brought Victor before a judge named Sebastian, who despised Christians. He was bound to a pillar and summarily whipped until his skin was hanging from his body. And then Sebastian had his eyes poked out. Through it all, Victor never denied Christ. Then came Corona. She was the wife of one of the soldiers. In some data, Saint Corona is seen as the wife of Saint Victor, and she was also a Christian. As Victor was being brutalized, Corona decided she needed to help the slowly dying man. She chose to announce her Christianity to all present and hurried over to where they were torturing Victor. She knelt and began to pray for him, letting him know that she was there for him. It did not take very long for the soldiers to bring her too before Sebastian. Sebastian was livid that this young woman had so disrespected him. He immediately had her put in the prison and tortured. Then he ordered her tied to the tops of 2 palm trees, which had been pulled down to the ground. At his signal, the ropes holding the trees bent were cut. The trees sprang back away from each other to an upright position. The force was so great that Corona's body was ripped apart. Then Sebastian ordered Victor beheaded. The remains in the basilica have been there since the 9th century. In 1943 and again in 1981, they were examined, and the bones are from both a male and a female. In the 1981 examination, they discovered cedar pollen, which was a typical plant from the Mediterranean basin during the time in question. Archaeologists confirmed that this pollen would have been present in Syria. Saint Victor and Saint Corona are pre-congregation saints, meaning that they were recognized as saints prior to church canonization process being standardized. Saint Corona's feast day, along with Saint Victor's, is May 14. We ask both of them to pray for us all that this pandemic subsides. Saint Corona is not the namesake for the virus. The Latin word corona means crown, an indication that the young saint had achieved the crown of eternal life because of the steadfastness of her faith. The connection with the coronaviruses, named because of their crown-like structure, is just a coincidence. Over the centuries, Saint Corona was often prayed to by people seeking her help in times of trouble, be it heavy storms or livestock diseases. People believed she had a positive influence regarding money matters, with coronae, crowns being the name given to coins. As a result, treasure hunters often invoked her name. In view of how COVID-19 has triggered an economic crisis, with many people fearful about money matters looming ahead. It might not be at all far-fetched for them to call on the saint for support. We too can pray to Saint Corona to help us overcome this crisis that shivered the whole world.